Almost a week ago, I informed you viewers that Ethiopian National Defense Forces and Eritrean forces were planning a third offensive against Tigray Defense Forces. It seems that the third offensive has begun. There are three important questions about this third offensive. Viewers. Firstly, why did ENDF and EDF launch the third offensive? Is it a failure of the earlier attacks by ENDF and EDF on TDF? Or is it due to earlier successes achieved by Ethiopian National Defense Forces and Eritrean forces in Central Tigray? Second question is, which forces are part of this offensive? Earlier offensive was mainly led by Eritrean forces. And third question is, which areas are being targeted? What are the objectives of Eritrean and Ethiopian federal forces regarding the third offensive? Firstly, viewers, why did ENDF and Eritrean forces launch the third offensive? We can see this offensive both ways, viewers. We can see it as a reinforcement operation by ENDF and Eritrean forces to put more pressure upon Tigray Defense Forces in parts of central and northwestern Tigray. Because we saw that after the second offensive by Eritrean forces, TDF's military operations in Tigray decreased, viewers. We can see it another way, viewers, that despite attacks by Eritrean forces, ENDF, TDF have managed to survive. So if the objective of earlier offensives was to crush TDF, the objective has not been achieved so far. Now, second question, viewers, is which forces are part of this operation? Reportedly, the third offensive is a well-coordinated offensive. Amhara regional forces are part of this offensive. Eritrean forces are already a part of this operation, and ENDF have also joined. So it's a large offensive. Amhara regional forces are mainly participating from Mate Sabri, which is on Amhara-Tigray border. Eritrean forces, they are advancing from northern side. And Ethiopian National Defense Forces, they will advance from Mekelle side, from some parts of Raya side. So three forces are part of this operation. Now the third question, viewers, is which areas are being targeted? We'll discuss only two zones, viewers, northwestern Tigray and central Tigray. First, a look at the map of northwestern Tigray. Here, the objective of this third offensive is to clear the main road which links Shire to Mate Sabri, viewers. This is B30 highway, a link road of B30 highway, and this is one of the main roads in northwestern Tigray. There has been presence of Tigray Defense Forces in the vicinity of this road, viewers. Now the main purpose of this third offensive is to clear this road. And for this purpose, Amhara regional forces, they are advancing from Mate Sabri, and Eritrean forces and Ethiopian National Defense Forces, they withdrew from Adi Hagre and some other areas which I mentioned in a video 2 days ago. So Eritrean forces, Ethiopian National Defense Forces, they are advancing from northern side. Amhara forces are advancing from Mate Sabri side, and they want to clear three areas: Tisimbla, Esgade, and thirdly Indabagna, viewers. These three areas are being targeted by Ethiopian National Defense Forces, Eritrean forces, and Amhara regional forces This offensive is mainly meant to clear this entire road, Shirey Mitsabi road. Look at the second map views. This map is showing Debre Ebe, which is on Tigray-Amhara border. Here we have seen some intense fighting as well. There is presence of Tigray defense forces in the vicinity of Tigray-Amhara border areas near Debre Ebe. So here again fighting is underway, and Amhara regional forces, they are trying to remove Tigray defense forces and aligned militias from Debre Ebe. Now look at the third map rather, showing central Tigray views. In central Tigray, there is heavy presence of Eritrean forces in Nebelet, Idaga Erbi, Vakromare, Zana views. Vakromare is on B30 highway, not the Vakro on A2 highway near Mekelle views. And Eritrean forces are advancing from these four areas, Nebelet, Idaga Erbi, Vakromare, and Zana, towards central Tigray, towards areas like Tamben views. There is already presence of Eritrean forces in central Tigray. Now they want to move deep into central Tigray views. And I want to clarify another important thing here, viewers. In this map, you can also see Anticho, viewers, which was claimed to be under the control of Tigray defense forces by Asana TV and some other sources. But you can see in this map view that there is presence of Eritrean forces in Nebelet, Idaga Erbi. How can Anticho be under the control of Tigray defense forces if Eritrean forces are in Nebelet and Idaga Erbi? That is why the news shared by Asana TV and TMH about Anticho being under TDF control, I think it is still unconfirmed news, viewers. So we have seen, viewers, that northwestern Tigray and central Tigray, they are now seeing intense fighting for the last 2 days. The third offensive is underway. Let's see how Tigray defense forces manage, because 2 days ago we heard from Debretsion, head of TPLF, and he had said that a new phase of Tigray war was going to start. So the new phase has begun. It has been started not by TDF but by ENDF and Eritrean forces. Coming days are very crucial, viewers. Eritrean forces, ENDF, they want to strike a crushing blow to TDF. But TDF are so far managing to survive, viewers. Thanks for watching.